Hi everyone, this is Jack from Maths Forge, and in today's lesson we're going to be expanding double brackets. So let's take a look at our first example. Here we're being asked to expand x plus 5 and x minus 5. The best way to approach this is to pick your first term from the first expression, so this x, and then you're going to take this and you're going to multiply it onto every term in the second expression. So we're going to have x multiplied by x, which is going to be x squared. And then we're going to have x multiplied by negative 5, which is negative 5x. Once that's done, you can go ahead and move on to this plus 5. So now this plus 5 is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to go and it's going to multiply onto every single term in the second bracket. So we're going to have plus 5 multiplied by x, which is going to be plus 5x. And we're going to have plus 5 multiplied by negative 5, which is going to be minus 25. And every time you're doing one of these calculations, you just write the following term next to each other like this. And now you have one big expression, which we're going to simplify. So we're going to have minus 5x and plus 5x. Since they are both x's, we can collect like terms and simplify them. Minus 5x plus 5x give us 0, so they cancel out. And we're left with an x squared and minus 25 as our final expression. And if we check our answer, there it is. Now we'll do a 2-star example. So just as we did in the 1-star example, we're going to take the first term of the first bracket, this x, and multiply it onto every single term of the second bracket. So we're going to have x multiplied by x, which is x squared. And then we're going to have x multiplied by negative 8, which is minus 8x. Now once that's done, we're going to do the same for this minus 4. So this minus 4 here, it's going to be multiplied onto the x and onto the negative 8. So negative 4 times x is negative 4x, and negative 4 multiplied by negative 8, notice how I also include the negative symbol as well, is going to be positive 32. Now that we have this big expression here, we can go ahead and simplify it. There are no other x squareds. There are no other single numbers on their own. There are two terms with x's, however. We have this minus 8x and minus 4x. And minus 8x minus 4x simplify to give us minus 12x. And then we have an x squared at the beginning and a plus 32 at the end. So this should be our final expression. X squared minus 12x plus 32. And if we check our answer, there it is. Now we'll do a 3-star example. Just as we did in the previous 2 examples, we're going to take the first term from the first bracket, 3x, and multiply it onto every single term from the second bracket. So we're going to have 3x multiplied by 2x, which is 6x squared. And then we're going to have 3x multiplied by 5, which is positive 15x. And now we're going to do the same with this negative 6. We're going to multiply it onto the 2x, and we're going to multiply it onto the positive 5. So negative 6 multiplied by 2x is negative 12x, and negative 6 multiplied by positive 5 is negative 30. So now we can go ahead and collect like terms. There are no other terms with an x squared, so this is going to remain the same, 6x squared. There are 2 terms with an x. We have plus 15x and minus 12x. 15x minus 12x is going to simplify to give us plus 3x. And then we have a minus 30 at the end. This should be our final answer, 6x squared plus 3x minus 30. And if we check our answer, there it is. And that's it for the lesson on expanding double brackets.